Hello everyone, this is Joy of Joy's DIYs. I know you guys haven't seen me post in maybe about 3 weeks or so, maybe even 4. But I wanted to come on here and explain to you why. I'm not sure if, I can't remember, should I say, if I mentioned in any of my videos that I've been dealing with illness. Nothing really major. But I've been dealing with a lot of illness, and I know you've seen by my videos, I'm a big girl. Well, one of my issues is my knees and my back. Now, to some, this may not be, really a big issue, but it is to me, because I have always been a very active person, and it's gotten to the point where there are times that I just can't walk at all. My legs continuously give out on me, so I am a fall risk. Well, I have been dealing with leg and back issues I would say back issues for the past 20 years or so. I didn't really know how bad it was. I just assumed, being overweight, having issues with my back, but I actually found out that I have 3 herniated discs, L2, 3, and 4 are herniated, on top of having sciatica. I also have osteoarthritis, and if anybody knows anything about that, you know how painful it can be and how bad the knees can be. I'm 51 years old, so I don't feel like I should be going through this at this point in my life. So I've been having a lot of issues, emotionally dealing with it. So I haven't been honestly in the mood to do any DIYs or do any videos. I'm just getting back to it, and I'm trying to adjust this camera so you can actually see me. Like I said, I'm a big girl, as you can see. This is all me. So within the past year or so, my knees got worse. So I've been going to see an orthopedic specialist, and I did have a procedure done, which is called a scoping on my right knee. Now, my right knee had meniscus tears, so they did the scoping. I chose not to do the surgery, the knee replacement, because I was afraid. Well, at this point, I'm not going to have a choice. If I don't do the knee replacement, 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to end up in a wheelchair, because that's how bad it is. I can't walk up a flight of stairs on my own. I can't descend a flight of stairs on my own. I have to walk with a cane or walker at all times, again, because I am a fall risk. So, again, I spoke to my orthopedic surgeon, and I told him I wanted the knee replacements. And it's gotten so bad until now the left knee is going out of whack. So I can't lift myself up on my left knee. I can't put any pressure on my right knee because it always buckles. So you can see where I am with that. Like I said, to some of you, this may not be a big issue for you, but it is for me, because I have always been, again, a very active person. I love sports. I love football. I love baseball. I love volleyball. I love track and field. I love boxing. I like sports. I like to interact with my family, from wrestling, running. I like to play. I like to be active. And with the way that my legs are going, I can't do any of that. I can barely stand in the kitchen and cook a meal for my family. So with that being said, like I said, I have elected to have the knee replacement, and hopefully I can get both of them done at the same time instead of one and then the other. So with that being said, my doctor is willing to do it. However, again, this is me, and because of the policies and the stipulations of the insurance companies, my BMI is 40 plus. So now I have to lose 50 pounds before I can have my knees replaced, because, per insurance companies, they're worried about, the person or the patient blowing out their knees and having to have the surgery again. So not only am I faced with that issue, but I'm also... Okay, so I do apologize because I'm not exactly sure as to where I left off on the last portion of this video. So I think I was talking about my weight loss. So I apologize because I am working. So I'm actually taking a slight break right now. Like I was saying, I do need to have my knees replaced, and I'm hoping to get both of them done at the same time and not wait for one after the other. I've been out of work. Well, not out of work, but I've been working from home since July of last year. And as you can see, we're already in May, so I've been home for almost a year now. But getting back to that, in order for me to have the knee replacements, I have to lose 50 pounds. Well, I am one of those people whose metabolism I have pretty much little or no metabolism activity. I've tried several things to help lose weight. I changed my eating habits. Everything that I cook is either baked, broiled. I don't fry. I don't eat a lot of fried foods. I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't eat a lot of fatty dairy foods. And another thing is I don't always have an appetite. So unless somebody gives me something to eat, I'm probably not going to eat. You know, I do get hungry, don't get me wrong, but it's not all day. I may get hungry once out of the day and eat something, but unless somebody gives me something, I won't eat. So I still have a hard time losing weight. I've been like this pretty much all my life. I noticed when I was more active, I would have a tendency, and I'm weird because I have a tendency to pick up weight during the summer and lose weight during the winter. When I was younger. Now I pick up weight during the winter, and over the spring summer period I start to slim down a little bit, but not a lot. But I also think that a lot of the medications that I'm taking right now are actually adding weight to me. So I'm having a hard time losing this weight. Like I said, they want me to lose 50 pounds. That's not an easy task for me. So, when I was speaking to my orthopedic specialist, he referred me for bariatric surgery, which I have been always thinking about. I never actually took the time to do the research on it. So, I just kind of pushed it out to the side. So, here recently, because of what's going on with my legs and my knees and my back, I have been doing my research on it. So, I decided that I will have the bariatric surgery. Currently, I am at 4'11" and I weigh 201 pounds. Which is surprising because I was at one point 212. I don't know how I lost the weight, when I lost the weight, so to speak. But I did elect to go for the bariatric surgery. However, because of... Like I said, I'm going through a lot. My car died. My engine seized up on me, so I don't have a vehicle anymore, which is another problem because I can't walk. So I can't wait for a bus. So I've been taking taxis and Ubers and Lyfts to every doctor's appointment or everywhere I gotta go. And that becomes a financial burden for me. Okay? So without a vehicle, some of the requirements for this surgery are I have to visit certain doctors. So now I have to go see a pulmonologist. I have to go back to my cardiologist. I have to see a psychologist. So as far as that goes, it's a lot. There's a lot that I have to do. There's a lot going on. I am a smoker, so that's also an issue with having bariatric surgery. You don't want to be a smoker because that slows down the healing process or prevents you from healing in general. So I have stopped smoking. I have on and off. I had stopped smoking before, but like I said, I've been really stressed out. I've been dealing with a lot, and I started smoking again. So I realized that I need to really have that backing. And so I live with a house full of people who smoke. And so I decided I have been taking Wellbutrin at one point, and it wasn't doing anything for me. So I elected to put myself on the nicotine patches, which work very well for me. Like, they really work for me. So I've been doing that. And so that's this first step in the process of having the surgery. I was supposed to go see a psychologist yesterday, but I didn't have any transportation. I couldn't get there. So you can see how stressed I've been because of the fact that I don't have a car. I'm very independent, and I don't ask a lot of people. And then when I'm in a situation where I do need to ask someone, there's no one available for me. So I'm really, really stressed out right now. I'm not going to lie. I'm really stressed out. I try to keep my head up. I try to keep a smile on my face, but I'm really stressed out because these are things that I need to do. And as much as I've been there for other people, there's no one there for me. So, and I do apologize for laying all of this on your laps or on your tables, but I'm just trying to explain to you why I haven't been uploading videos. I am very serious about my DIY projects. I am very serious about the DIY community. I love it. I enjoy it. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I haven't been doing DIYs. I have, but I haven't been in the mood to put it on camera or to record. Physically, emotionally, my image, none of that has been up to par for me to actually do a video. So I do want to apologize to you all, but I just wanted to let you know what it is that I'm going through, what it is that I'm dealing with, as well as not just for myself, but my husband. My husband also has medical issues that he's been dealing with. So between the two of us and family matters, it's been a lot going on, a lot. And there's still a lot going on. But I wanted to come on here because I personally need to lift my spirits back up. And come on here and just let you know what's going on, and to tell you that tomorrow, it'll probably start this evening. Today is Friday, May 3rd. It will probably start this evening. So I am actually going to be reupholstering a, not vintage, because I'm not exactly sure how old this sofa is, but I like old furniture. So me and my husband are going to be reupholstering a sofa. So I wanted to come on here and tell you not only what's going on with me, but also let you know what we're going to be working on this evening. And I'm going to try to do my best to record the footage of the first process of taking off the old fabric and padding and starting with the fresh. So just to let you know that I'm very serious, I have already started cutting. This is one of the cushions. This is the fabric that was on the sofa. It's gold. I don't know if you can see that very well. This is the old fabric, and this is the fabric that I'm going to be putting on there. So just to let you know that, like I said, I have been doing stuff. I haven't been just sitting around. I just didn't feel comfortable yet recording anything. But like I said, I need to get out of this funk that I'm in and get back on track. And let the community know that I am very serious about my YouTube channel, my DIY projects. I am very serious about it. You know, it's just sometimes we're human. Things happen, and sometimes we just don't feel up to it. But like I said, I'm going to come on this evening. Hopefully I can get it recording and show you the process of what we're doing. So again, everyone, you know, I always tell you I record my success, my errors. It's never a failure. Remember, it's never a failure if you try. So I like to record my successful projects, and I like to record the errors that I make during a project. So you're going to see everything. So hopefully this evening I will be able to start the recording of this, and so you can see it step by step. I would love to go live, but of course, you know the criteria for having live stream. You have to have so many members, and I am still in my 30s. I've told you many times, I don't know what it is. I know consistency is one of them, and I have not been consistent, so I do apologize. But like I said, I still have to deal with life. I'm not in a position where I can record 3 or 4 times a week and upload 3 or 4 times a week. I'm not in that type of position. But I am very serious about my YouTube channel. I am very serious about my projects. So what I'm going to say is, if any of you watching, if you would like to join me, please hit that subscribe button. I would love for you to be a part of the Joy's DIY family, as well as the DIY community. There are many other DIY. Okay, so let me correct myself on that. There are many other DIYers in this community on YouTube, and they all do very awesome work. They are the reason I got started doing DIYs, and they are also the reason I started a YouTube channel. So again, I am very, very serious about my DIY projects, as well as my channel, as well as home decor. I'm very into that. So I'm in the process of redoing my home now. There are a lot of projects that I did on my page, or excuse me, on my YouTube channel, that are actual pieces that I use in my home, or pieces that I've made for others to use in their home. Some of my inspirations come from DIY No Need to Cry with Evilise, Design on a Dollar with Ida, Dazzling Designs by Denise, Green Crystal Rose, LG Queen, Hannah Watkins, the Fabulous Penny Pincher, UW Essentials. My list can go on, and all of these channels that I've mentioned have been very big inspirations for me. So again, if you would like to be a part of the Joy's DIY family, please hit that subscribe button, as well as give me a thumbs up if you like my video. I would very much appreciate it. Also share my channel with your friends and family. And again, I will try my best to start the recording process this evening when we start on the sofa. I want to send you all blessings. Ask that you try to stay positive, be prosperous, be productive. Remember, an idle mind is the devil's playground. So that's why I'm trying to get back up and into just getting my mind right. And I'm going to need your help to do that. So again, thank you for your understanding. I will try my best to upload as much as possible. I'm going to go with once a week for now. It may be more depending on how I feel and how my mood is. But I'm going to try for once a week now. Please, again, I am at 35 subscribers. I would love to reach 200. So I'm asking all of my DIY queens out there, especially the channels that I've mentioned, Design on a Dollar, Design on a Dime, Hannah Watkins, UW, Glamorous Penny Printer, Green Crystal Rose, LG Queen. I'm reaching out to all of you, asking for your assistance to help me, as well as I'm going to help myself, and I'm going to try to be more productive and more consistent. Again, I'm going to try to upload a video once a week. So with that being said, I thank you very much for taking the time to view my my channel. If you have any questions, any comments, please drop them below. I take criticism, opinions, ideas, creative ideas. I'm open. I'm very open. So once again, I thank you. And again, many blessings to you all. Until next time, I love you all. Thank you.